Okay, starting. Why are you orange? Shouldn't you be green? You are alive. Stream health. What are you telling me? Okay. Why is this complaining? I guess it's fine. I don't know. Seems fine to me. Hey, how's it going? Cool. Sounds good. Alright. Apparently this is an old version of DROD RPG. I should get the latest one. I saw Kieran Miller was using a newer version. Yeah. Hey, Richies. Okay, where was I? Right, Rock Candy Mines. Yes. What did I do? I got to level 3, and then didn't know what to do. Okay, cool. So, gonna pick it up from here. This hold is 4 levels. I've done 2, so I could conceivably get it done today, but I also might not. What do I need to do before I start? Nothing really. I have a short sword and a wooden shield. There's a wooden sword back on this level in case I encounter Ormites. I'll remember that. Okay, so I need to know what my initial goals are on this level. YouTube's telling me my stream health is not great, and I don't know why. It seems fine from what I can tell. So it's a mystery. Okay, right, so I explored. I know some of what's coming up. There's a boss. It's this dude. He's a red guard. He can't be hurt by my attack. That's a really high attack stat. And that's not a low defense stat. Okay. Okay, so you hurt, like, really a lot. Alright, so this is the dude I need to prepare for. But that's kind of far off. More immediately, what do I need to know? Keys. I need a yellow, at the very least. I have a yellow. Cool. Should check if there's anything I want to spend it on before I go anywhere. There's a lot of goblins on this level. Pretty sure I did not see a goblin biter anywhere. Oh yeah, there's a bronze shield. That was the thing I needed to remember. There's a bronze shield there. And I guess this other branch is just like... Wait, I haven't been down here. Oh, because I couldn't kill the Mad Eyes or something? Okay, so first thing I really want to know, is there a goblin biter past those Mad Eyes? Let's see if I can get an answer to oops to that real quick. I don't know if I have the health or attack to kill them or anything. I've fought a Mad Eye before, haven't I? Maybe I just didn't notice I could go this way. There is no goblin biter here, but there's a lot of attack. Okay, well I have this on my map now, so I can make decisions based on it. Cool. So, hey. So 4 power gems worth 12 total. Past a Soulless and 2 Tar Babies. Soulless and Tar Babies both hit pretty hard at the moment. Alright, so I'm just kind of working my way backward. So there's this shield. This is very appealing. Now the bronze shield is only plus, well I can actually go see it with my own eyes. It tells me, right? Plus 20, this is plus 10. So that's essentially just like 3 1/3 shield gems. Which is good, but not like completely game-changing. I wonder if this is one of those holds where it's more optimal not to pick up the first shield. I really doubt it, because the second shield comes a long time after the first one. But sometimes that's the case. Maybe just in Tendra's Tale, I don't know. Okay, so things that are in my way of getting to the places that I'm eventually going to want to be. 2 Mad Eyes. They're, well, at ×3, I'd have to pick up 4 power gems to get that anywhere. Hang on. Okay, something I want to know before I make any decisions. I know it might seem like it takes a long time to make decisions in this game, but you have to consider your options carefully if you want to win. So some pretty good yellow key for health trades here. 2 yellow keys and a fight that's pretty easy at this point. It is brained for a green key. Okay, so green keys can be obtained pretty easily here. Yellow can too. Some green key for health trades that aren't too terrible. Mad Eyes are reasonably cheap now. They could maybe get cheaper. I was just looking at some of those. Yes. Yep, I have to be in the room to do that, I think, though I can't... Yeah, I can't right-click when I'm scrolling in the map, that's the only thing. So this is still incomplete information, kind of. I mean, if you memorize what the stuff is, then that's fine. But I don't memorize things that well. Oh hey, this is, almost free. Would be free with 2 more attack, good to know. So I'm not seeing any stats here. I did not leave any stats behind at all, just keys and potions. What do these do these days? Some. They're not going to get cheaper basically ever unless I get more defense, which I will if I pick up that shield. Okay. 60 health is not nothing, but it's not much. And you know, it's 20 health for 1 key. Okay, so keys are easy. If I need keys, come back to this level. Hold on, I want to check the previous level too, just to be sure I know what's waiting for me there, if anything. There is... Oh yeah, this trade. This pretty bad-looking trade at this point. Don't know if I would ever take this. If I have like a big surplus of green keys and I could somehow get like a huge amount of benefit out of 1 attack, then I could consider that. But yeah, like this trade and that trade down there are probably never going to be taken. This one's okay. That's never going to be taken. And everything from here back is done. Okay, so basically nothing to pay attention to on this level. I don't think I want to take anything that I've left here. Good. Okay, so I can just pay attention to level 2 onward. Alright, so on level 3. What's my first goal? Is perhaps the question to ask here. What are the most appealing caches of goodies? Like, getting around the level is not a big deal. All I really need is just 1 single yellow key. Okay, and a yellow and a green, eventually, to get to the end. So traversal's not a major problem. This guy is my major problem. And anything standing in the way of getting upgrades for him. So most valuable... I mean, the shield is a shield, it's equipment. Usually equipment first is a good idea. Tar babies are in the way of the equipment, so I should think about making tar babies cheaper. I think that's perhaps my priority. So, do I have a... Let me make a save just in case I didn't make one at the end. I don't know if I did. How do I do this? There we go. So that's my save for that. I should start labeling these. That's okay. So, tar babies in the way. 140, 20, plus 4 for faster. Yeah, okay, so each individual hit from a tar baby is very large. Reduce the number of hits with more power to get at that quicker. I feel like I can't prioritize this very highly because I'd take so much damage from tar babies getting it. It seems better to just wait on that shield for a little while. Possibly until after the level's done, but that's unlikely. I don't know how many times I'm going to be hit by the red guard. It might end up being a lot, but I just can't see that yet. Goblins, how hard do they hit? 400. That's not terrible. Rock golems, 540. That's terrible. Alright, so, a reasonably appealing place to start might be here. And I can pick up some attack for 80 damage. That's not bad. For yellow keys, I can get... Ooh, this is nice. I like this. I don't have to fight anything for this other than whatever will get me those yellow keys. And I observe that plenty of those are available, so I think that's what I want. A gel baby's... Whoa. Is that a brained gel baby? It is. So if you... Oops. If you were not brained, how much would you do? Still a lot. Whoa, really? Okay, so still a lot. I guess I fought one for that much health in the previous level? I forgot that they cost that much. Don't take those yellow keys on level 1 because these are... Actually, is this better? I don't know. This is a super nice cache. I would love to get in here, but you're just too expensive right now. Okay, so good place to start looks like here. That's very, very tempting. Because there's so few things I have to fight for it. These guys don't cost much, do they? It's some. Okay, I think I'm going to start with that one cache behind the yellow doors. And just hope I don't run out of yellow keys. I don't think I will. because investing in that early probably means I won't need to take as many health trades like these. Probably. So let's acquire at least one more cheap yellow key. There's one. Should I worry about whether this is the cheapest? Yeah, okay, that's the cheapest. That's for 20. That's not getting cheaper soon. Let's do that one. Gonna get real aggressive with this particular optimization, because I can. And I didn't miss any other keys, right? Just the brains and the potions. Okay, so there's this one. 16, so that's 32. And it's about to be less. So I think, right, so after doing that, that's the next key to go for. Was the other way quicker? The other way involves tunnels, and I can't just let the game play itself for me if I go through those. I have to actually, you know, make inputs and stuff. Gotta work so hard. I was going for this cache, right here. Okay. And now I can get that other yellow key cheaper. I will definitely need it pretty much immediately. Yeah, I still can't get across here. That's fine. I don't need to. So now this costs... Oh, 0, okay. Cool. Alright. So free key for me. What can I do with that key? What's my next target? You're doing that much. I didn't pay super close attention to see if I had just crossed any big thresholds. Anything that says a large number here for a faster win, maybe I crossed a threshold, so neither looks pretty cheap. Only 22 now. What do tar babies look like? Still nasty. Very slightly less nasty. Right, so what's my next most appealing cache of goodies? This looks super great, but it's guarded by a lot of stuff. This... no, that's... okay, so anything that's like multiple gems behind monsters or something. Green door and a goblin. I can probably wait on that. These mad eyes are hitting for some, but not like huge amounts. This is real nice. But real expensive, too. Oh, yeah, other mud mothers, right, I forgot those existed. Let's go do that right now. That's a good idea. How are you looking? Right, you're cheap, but not free. Oh yeah, you. Grey man, 1S1W. Okay, I'll check him. Probably not on this level. Nah, that coordinate doesn't exist. Okay, so other level. If I want a green key... Wait, hold on, those were free, right? Yeah, even though they were brained, they didn't get a chance to hit me because I killed them first. Grey man, 1S1W. These dudes? Oops. $126. Okay, that's some. I mean, that's an option. So I have one green, one yellow. Just want to check what my other options are. So you're more expensive. This is still a real nice cache, but you're still... How hard are you hitting now without a brain? 1602, so we're improving, but not there yet. What about this? I mean, that's going to cost more than... yeah, a lot more than the... Actually, this is probably my cheapest option here, those mud babies. Let's go for that. Oops. Would it help with Grey Men? No, not immediately. But the other way is also true. That won't help with the mud babies. So unless I'm picking up defense, this is a good time now. This is 4 hits. Am I picking up defense? Probably not. Probably not immediately. Where are the shield gems? There's not a huge amount of them. That one's behind a goblin. That one's behind a bunch of soulless. behind the boss, behind a goblin and a door, behind a goblin. Yeah, so behind things that hit me pretty hard. Okay, so, mud babies. Okay, great. I guess YouTube's just lying to me. So... having done that, yeah, Grey Man, also a good choice. Get some more power. I have a weird inclination that I just want to save before I do that. I don't think I'll save anything on these specifically, but after this, I think I need to think a little harder. So, goblins are slowly getting cheaper. They're down to 308. So 308 for some attack, 308, no, that's twice that. Mad Eyes, oh hey, they are very close to free. One more attack and Mad Eye can be free. Okay. That's nice. So what's currently the cheapest attack I can get? Possibly this. Yeah, 381, that's more than a goblin. A goblin is... okay, no, not. I don't want to go through Mad Eyes for it. 2 goblins, no. A soulless, a tar baby, also no. Okay, so cheapest attack at the moment. Unless I missed one in the previous level, I did not. I determined there were no gems there, only keys and potions. There is one power gem on level 1 that costs a green key to get. That would not be worth it. Let's go for this one. I think that makes sense. Okay, so Mad Eyes, wait, are not free. Oh, it was telling me that because I was behind one or something? Well, I mean, I'm hitting them less. Or they're hitting me less. Okay. So I don't need to fight those now, but the only reason not to would be if I were picking up more defense before I fought them. How realistic does this shield look? Mad Eyes, not a big deal. Tar Baby's still a big deal. Alright, so next cheapest... hey, look at that key. That's real cheap. Next cheapest gem is probably this one. I will take another hit from the goblin. No, next cheapest gem is that one, and I get to kill the brain. Let's do it. Okay. So now your stats getting better. Every hit that I reduce is making a big difference, though. Those hit for a large amount, not a lot of times. So I went attack, not so much defense. So 10 more, that's not going to happen anytime super soon, so I think... Now I need to worry about my health a bit. In fact, I don't think I would survive this encounter, would I? No. Alright. How's these guys looking? Not bad. 3 more attack and they become free. Okay, so 1 more gem, rot golems cost nothing. Neat. So that key is going to be free. So health. I can just trade a yellow key for health back in the previous floor if I want. Can't really open that up yet. I mean, I could, but it doesn't make sense. That's a shield gem. That's nice, but it's a bit late for that, maybe? I don't know. Okay, so I think what I'm probably going to do is go make a 1-key trade for health. Oh, well, there's one. Do I think that's the best one available to me? So 600. 495 looks like. Less than 6, so that'd be 400. Anything that's like 2 large potions behind a yellow door. Green door, no thanks. Green door, no thanks. Would prefer yellow. So green door, 2 large potions there. No, that's the one I want right there. Okay. This seems reasonably straightforward. Now that I've picked a task, it's not too bad to do. Hey, check it out, I can make this cheaper. Nice. Okay. Right, by fighting the evil eyes in that order, actually either order would have let me do that. Let me get around to the back and stab the other one. Good. This is probably the next yellow key. No, that's not the next yellow key I would pick up. I would get it from the mud babies back in the previous... No, I wouldn't. I'd get this one. Good. Goblins doing 308. Let's see. So will I take 52 more hits over the course of the hold? I expect so. Let's go ahead and just... I'll make a checkpoint. Okay, so it's more hits than that, because I do have to do that. Would these get cheaper? Not much. Not soon. Unless I do this. Still think this is an okay idea. It might not be the best. Yeah, this is questionable. But I think I'm doing it. So that'll help with anything that's hitting me a large number of times. How's the boss looking? Still can't be hurt. I need to get to at least 106. Wow. That's a long way off. Okay. These are getting better slowly. Okay, so green key trades there. These are getting better. So how much more attack could I realistically pick up before this? Do I want any? Maybe I don't. I probably do. Still hurting a lot. 4 more will make it better. I would love to get in here. This is real nice. I think maybe after 4 more attack I'd start considering that. So here's some attack for just under 600. I couldn't quite survive that at the moment. Here's some real nice attack. That's a lot of attack. That's enough to make tar babies a good bit cheaper, but I do have to fight 2 to get in there. So this would cost me a lot of health. But it's a good thing to go for eventually. Okay, This is where I want to be. But those cost too much, don't they? So anyway, I need to gather some health, but I need to know what I'm gathering health for. Oh hey, look at this. This is appealing. So that's 49 times 5, okay. So 245 damage to take that. That's probably what I want to do. And then I would consider you. So that's cheaper than a goblin, right? It is, slightly. Okay. Yes, and I can survive it now. This is fine, because I get my key back right away. And those guys are not getting cheaper anytime soon. Unless I get defense. Okay, so I do have the keys to just open this. I would get some health out of that. And I need to do it eventually. Is there anything I'd want to save my green keys for that would, like, let me get some stuff and then get a green key back or anything like that? Doesn't look that way. Okay, let's open that now, just so I can pick up the health. Okay. So 9 more for that. I think... Let's see. So 2 tar babies and a soulless. I think this is the next thing I want, this right here. That's a super nice cache. Everything will get... Well, soulless won't quite get better. I would need 1 more attack for that. Goblins will get better. Tar babies will get better. I could have picked up 1 attack gem fewer, and this might have been able to be gotten earlier. I need a lot of health for that, though. That's pretty expensive still. Is the way to the shield clear? Shield is over here. Let's see, so shield would cost that much. I probably want that shield right about now. And then I would go for all of this attack. This is like a new sword, kind of. Let's see, so 94... I think I save more going in this order. Because, let's see, I would save 2 Tar Baby hits. Versus 10 on each Tar Baby and Soulless hits. Okay, so that's 8, so 11 hits. So I'd save 110 by getting the shield. By getting the attack first, I save 94 times 2, that's a lot more than 110. I don't know why I can't just multiply those. 188. Okay, so attack first is better. But also if I could just gather more attack before I touch either of those for less than 110. Okay, I cannot get 9 more attack for less than 110. That's just not going to happen. Okay, cool. So I think I kind of know what I'm doing. I don't need any more keys. Oh, but I can get one for free. Plus some health. I wasn't really paying attention to this. This exists, so that's a nice health trade. I do have to fight a Mad Eye for it. That's fine. Let's see. I was going this way because, okay, so 2 more hits. Still does not add up to more than I would save by doing this first. Shield is plus 20. Oh, hang on. So you're telling me... So it's relative to my current equipment? It's not just, like, an absolute value of 20, it's 30, and my wooden shield is 10? Hang on, I need to know this. That says plus 20. I was assuming that meant it gives me 20 defense. This gives me 10 defense, so it's an upgrade of 10, right? But if it works the other way around, well, I can't actually test this out. Hang on, I need to see this. Like, I believe you, but I also want to verify. Because I don't remember this specifically. That should be enough. Okay, you're right. Alright, so it gives me 20 more than I had. Okay. So that changes my decision. Right. Okay, cool. So, that means I want this now, right? So I kind of just want to go in here and do exactly what I did. So I shouldn't have reloaded. Alright, that's fine. Well, I have the autosave, I guess. I'm not sure I would make the exact same decisions, like on the source of my health, because wasn't there a better one? But I do need to get some health. So 376 times 2 is somewhere around like 752 plus 49. Okay, so I need 802 HP, I think. If my super quick math was anywhere close to accurate. There's a cheaper yellow key than that. This would totally get me there. Wasn't there a better potion trade down here somewhere? That's slightly better than the other one I was looking at. So that's the one I should go for. Yeah, it sure is. Yep. That's what I want. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I do still need another yellow key, so let's get one from here. There's a reasonably cheap one over here, I believe. Right there. Okay. Anything else I want to pay attention to here? Green key. Hey, I can actually get that not quite free. I mean, I can kill these guys, but not that last one. So I will still take one Mad Eye hit, so I should wait on that. That's fine. This is not quite free yet. That costs some amount. Since I can. Just felt like doing that. Okay, so I got another key. That key is going to be used to gain health. Okay. So yeah, just getting the shield, nothing else to do first. Cool. Shield for me. Again, there's a wooden shield here just in case I encounter Ormites later. This doesn't seem like the sort of hold that would do that sort of thing, but I could be surprised. So these are better trades than that one back on level 2, where I would have to fight a Brained Neither to get a green key. In this case, I get health back instead of spending it. Okay, so next most appealing thing was up here, where I can get... Oh hey, how are you looking? Still not great, but getting there. This will help. Okay, can I survive this? Nope. So I need a little bit more health for that. I have no keys. I don't want to fight him. What I probably want to do is get a reasonably cheap key and use it to get health. Probably. You would still do me 29, so I would waste a little bit of health doing that. I think I'd rather not waste health and go for that slightly smaller cache over there. Oh, hey! Okay, so those are free now. Nice. If unbrained, at least. Okay, that works. And there we go. Oh hey, an autosave. Very nice. That's a good place for one of those. Are those named? Big attack cache. Sounds about right. Okay, so I got the big attack cache. Goblins are now doing 162. I'm real curious about that gel baby. 976. That's still a lot. I'm going to want this stuff. I could probably get 7 more attack before I touch him, but could I get 7 more attack for less than 244, I think is the next question to ask. 7 more attack for less than, what was it, 244? I suspect the answer is no. That's more. That's 1 for less, but it's only 1. So Gel Baby is my next choice, I guess, probably. That's obviously more. Soulless +1. Yeah, I want to make Soulless cheaper. Yeah, so I think my next move is to kill the Gel Baby. Sounds good. So I need some health for that. I'm running out of good options for health to collect, though. I don't think... Have I collected all the yellow keys back on this level? There are none there. There are none there. There's one. That's pretty cheap. That's a green key, and it costs yellows to get, and health and stuff. Yeah, that's the way to do that. So 29 for this. Green key still costs 29. Yeah, 29. If I wanted to start spending green keys, I could get these potion caches. Question is whether I'd actually want to spend a green key on that. I think at this point, not yet. Ooh, this is nice. That's... well, that's 800, right? Wait. This is nice, he says, looking at one that's a lot worse than the one he was just looking at. Okay, so this is 400. I think I can do better. I'm not sure, though. That's still green. That is a lot of health. I'm probably going to want to take this at some point. How much is that exactly? So that's 900. I think this is the one I want. Yeah, I think that's the one I want. And what did I want that health for? This, I think? No, I wanted those to be cheaper. I wanted the health so I could collect more attack for that. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, for the gel baby, right. Gel baby, how are you looking? No, I was collecting health for the gel baby, right. Things take so long that I forget why I was doing them. That's not gonna get me there, is it? No, it's not. I'm a little bit short. So, did I want to take a different option then? I mean, there are plenty. 19. Is there 19 attack on this level? I don't think there is. So that's 3. 6, 9. 12, 15, 18... Okay, there is. Okay. So how much to make the gel baby cheaper? I mean, it costs more than it saves me. So I think I do want to kill this, I just need another source of health. Okay, so that source of health isn't good enough. I think I want to spend a green key here and get this. So, where am I getting a green key? I can get a pretty cheap yellow one there. Right here. Wasn't there a reasonably cheap green key around here somewhere? For a tar baby. 222. I won't be passing that threshold this level. And I do get some health back for that. I think that's what I want to do. Sounds sensible. So I do this, get some health back. Just in case I decide there's something way better to do, let me just make a save. Apparently this is the point where I'm starting to label my saves. Should have been doing it all along. Alright, gel baby. Let's fight. How's that red guard looking? Oops, he's not there. I can fight him now. We're getting there. Okay, so keep collecting stuff. Ooh, was this a better cache than the one I collected? No, that's the... yes, actually. Yes. So I want to load. Good thing I made that save. I'll probably end up taking that anyway, so it won't really matter much. But just in case it does. So now I want to look at Soulless. Next thing I'd really love to pick up is this. They cost 222 still, so I would need 667 health to take that gauntlet. 31 attack's not gonna happen. Some defense will. Probably want to take this potion here, since it doesn't really cost anything. It's just that it could maybe get cheaper someday later, but like someday later is awfully far off. I'm not gonna get 31 attack. They're only hitting me twice, so a few little shield gems won't make a big difference, so I think this is the time I want to do that. Oh hey, look at this! Somehow I missed this. Green key and a goblin fight, who just got cheaper for these things. 3 hits. That's nice. So that would save me on 6 hits. I mean, they both give shield gems. This is fewer hits, so if I'm doing both of those, I should do that one with the goblin first. Soulless, 600 HP, might get cheaper. Oh yeah, on level 4, yes. That's certainly possible. So, like, I would save that if I can get enough health elsewhere. if I can get enough health elsewhere to do everything I need to do. So this is reasonably appealing. There's a shield gem and a... oh hey, there's a potion. I can just barely afford that. That will get cheaper sooner though. But there's a power gem, and that can save me a lot on the red guard, so it won't get cheaper sooner than... let's see, am I going to pass another goblin threshold, possibly? So Tar Baby, cheaper than Soulless. Gives a little bit of health back, but not much. Here's where I can get some green keys. And I do make a health profit doing it. Yeah, that's, that seems like it might make sense. So I need a source of a yellow key. Have I run out of appealing yellow keys on level, 2? Or were there still more I could have gotten? None there. That's green. It's green for 61, 2 yellows, but there are better trades down on... okay, so 29 for a green. Oh, well, there we go. That's a real cheap green. I forgot you were there. Okay, so this would be 900. That's nice. I don't think I'm going to do any better than 900. Kinda wish I could look at the other level without having to walk all the way around. So there are 2 of those 900 caches here. Pretty sure that's what I want to take. This is also 900, but I have to take a hit to do it, so that's strictly worse. I would only take this trade after I've used both of the ones in the previous level. And there's nothing else to spend green keys on here, right? Other than that one goblin with those gems, which I don't want to take now because I'm after health. Here's a pretty cheap yellow key. Okay. Okay. Now, let's see. So I'm gathering health for that Soulless Gauntlet over, that would give me 2 more power and 1 more defense. That's what I'm doing, I think. Alright, so 900. How convenient that 2 large potions and a medium at X2 is the same as 1 large and 2 medium at X3. Makes it easy to reason about. Okay, so, Soulless Gauntlet. I think that was, directly to the south? Can I do this? I think so. I sure can. Okay, that was nice. I was saying that if I am taking this goblin, I want to do that before I do this. And I have enough health to do both. And I imagine that, yeah, more power would help me greatly with the red guard, so I probably want to do that first. Let's say that's probably a good idea. I'll make 1 more save. Sure. So I want 1 more yellow key. There's 1. That's a pretty appealing one. Then I'm going to spend that over here to retrieve a green and a bit of health. This is kind of nice, but I'll pick up defense first. Okay. Alright, I think things are looking pretty good. How are my stats with you? Oh yeah, getting there. That's way better. So 1860. I could probably just pick up health and do that now if I wanted to. That's maybe worth just doing. Sure, let's see if I can just kill that guy super quick without thinking about anything else, just so I can gain information. This would not be a profit. Well, actually it might, since I do get attack for that. That was a profit. I have no keys. Let's just get whatever's not, like, too expensive. Not thinking about any of my decisions. I just want to get there. Get to where I can be in a place. Okay, I'll think a little bit. Guess if I do it in that order, I save on these hits. Yeah, whatever. It might end up being that I take basically these same decisions when I'm doing this for real, but it might not. Actually, do I even need more health? A tiny bit. Alright, let's do it this way. Didn't even kill that Mad Eye. Alright, Slew Redguard. 92%, wow, that's better than I would have expected, especially since I was like really not optimizing that at all. So what I want to know is what's down here. Jawbreaker Core. The Jawbreaker Core is the very bottom of the mine, where all of the rarest, most valuable minerals are. It's well guarded, but breaking through this secure... where did the word secure come from? Breaking through this crunchy exterior will definitely reveal pure goodness. Pure goodness. So basically, like, if there's a huge cache of freebies down here, then I would want to know about it right away. There is not. I see Seep, I see an Omplik, who's looking at the wall, so he won't beam me. Oh, fascinating. Collect a lot of keys, and you can get a couple of little rewards for them. Just gotta hang on to them for a while. This is, like, super important information to know from the very beginning if I want to optimize. I'm considering, perhaps after this is done, just making a super quick attempt at, like, really optimizing this hold. Go back to the beginning with full knowledge and see if I can get some good scores. That might be fun. It's X4 here, as expected. You're brained. Probably would not spend these to unbrain those. Yeah, I don't feel like that's going to be worth it, but it's hard to say. Okay, so can't go much of anywhere without spending a key. How much of this level can I see? I need a green key. Here's one. Behind a green gel baby. Oh! So Tar Mother. I don't know why she surprised me so much. Beathrow's here. In the form of a swordsman or two. Probably couldn't take one of those right now. I'm wrong. Barely. Even speculatively, I'm not sure I want to do that, because that is pretty costly. Is there a cheaper green key I can get just to make sure I can keep exploring? If I can get some yellows. Or I can just do this. These are brained. Still cheaper. Okay. Oh wait, that's only one green key. Oh, okay. I can get the other one. Oh, I can't. I see. I almost could. Alright, where can I pick up what I need? 198, 90, 78... Can that get me some easy health? Real quick, maybe? Something? Where is easy health? That's a profit. Okay. So is this the core of Jawbreaker Core? Not quite. I need more green keys. I'm not going to be able to get through this just bashing my face against it like this. I think this is where my adventure stops. Ooh, hey, a sword. A longsword. Okay, so 40 more than what I have. Remember, that's not the absolute value, that's relative to what I'm holding. Okay, this level looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Ooh. So steel shield, plus 40. Okay, so once again, sword and shield. 3 greens to get through here. I mean, I might be able to retrieve 3 greens without thinking too hard about it. There's still some here, right? I don't know how much time I want to spend on this. Because, like, I have enough information. Yeah, no, nothing there can possibly be relevant to what I'm doing for a good long time now, so let's go ahead and do this. Make some real decisions and actually get to this level for real. Okay, so, boss. More attack will get me faster win. Will I be picking up any defense on the way? If I kill you, so if I need a yellow key and decide that 135 is a reasonable price for it, which it might be, well, if I got more attack, you'd be slightly cheaper. So if I can get attack before the key... 2 keys there. 2 goblins for some attack, but not enough. Yeah, I gotcha. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could have. I think I'll do some real stuff first. Yeah, I just don't feel like going through those 3 green doors is going to become relevant soon enough that, yeah, sure. Yep, exactly. So, I'm looking for what now? So it's plus 4 for goblins. Actually, if I could get one... Well, no, I don't have access to level 4 yet. So where is my attack? Behind 2 goblins. Behind a soulless. That's more interesting. Okay, I want to kill this soulless. Right now, pretty much no question about that. I won't be helped by much of anything. He's the dude I want to go for. If I were specifically picking up shield gems, though, right now, then before I fight him would be the time to do it. Am I picking up this shield gem? How many hits am I taking from Redguard? Some. And I mean, I'll take a lot of hits on the next level. This is probably a good idea to do immediately. Probably. Let's see, if I waited, if I could gather 4 attack before then... Which I could if I fought this tar baby, which I probably want to do... Yeah, okay, that makes sense. So this, then this, which also gets me a key, which is real nice. Hey, DDR USA, how's it going? That's 2 keys, which is cool. So these are about to get cheaper. Not like hugely cheaper, but a bit cheaper. This is neat. So if I'm picking up the 1 shield gem, this is worth considering also. Hang on, is that... Who's cheaper? Tar babies are cheaper than soulless. So I would actually rather... would I? Yes, okay. So here's what I'm doing. This... Then this one down here. Down where? Down here? Mm-hmm. Health's too low for the soulless now, though. Yeah, I can't take him anymore, and his potions would have gotten me in there, so I'm gonna have to trade something for some health, which is fine. I need to do that anyway, right? What will I do, though? I think I took this trade, and I still think I want to take that trade. So Goblin... No. Goblin does 90. I can kill him, get his key, then use that key to get the health behind that eye is looking at. Okay. Yep, I have just enough health for this. So right, you're doing that much. I'll just take the 17, that's fine, I think. Hold on. No, there's definitely no better yellow key trade than that, right? Pretty sure? I'm pretty sure. Okay. So with this health, I kill that soulless. $16's not gonna happen. Hold on, how's Redguard looking? Good, but he'll look a lot better. Okay, so that was what, 12, 18? So with 3 more, he's now 1064. Okay, so that did... Wait, how many hits did that save me? 1 hit of 152. Oh, hang on, this might not be actually optimal. Yeah, this might not actually be what I want to do. Yes, I did take that one. Yep, level 1 is pretty cleared out at this point. So wait, goblins do less. Oh, yeah, this is actually who I want to fight here, not the soulless. Okay. Okay. That's cheaper, and it gets me more stuff. Cool. So 1064, 1 more attack still can make him better. But can I get 1 more attack for less than 150? Wait, hang on, what were those numbers? 1064, 1058. Ah, slightly better optimization would let me kill him right now. But do I want to? Are there any goblins, any single goblins hiding power gems? No. And I recall I did pick up all the power gems on the previous level. I'm going to want a green key, so I think probably this is what I want to do, but I can't get a yellow key that cheap, can I? Man, so just have to optimize a little bit better if I want, you know, stuff. I'll probably take this potion. Then again, if I did this, how would that look? 2 goblins are still more appealing to kill than 1 soulless. Hey, yes, I'm streaming. It doesn't happen often, but this is one of the times when it's happening. Good to have you here. Right. So, yeah, this is a nice little cache here. You get a power gem and a key and stuff. And I get more health back. Yeah, so that does make this a profit. So at this point I should be able to kill Boss Man. I can. 2 more attack would save me another 152. Can I get 2 more attack for less than 152? I don't think so. Pretty sure the answer to that is no. Definitely. Okay, so it's boss time. Oh yeah, that would be a problem. Yup. And this game is kind of hard to follow as it is. I mean, even when I'm playing, it's hard to follow what's going on. I have to really try hard to keep my goals in my mind and know what's happening. Anyway, cool, thanks, I appreciate that. Alright, Slew Redguard. I had 92% before, now I have 91%. Somehow I did worse. That's interesting. I guess probably I could make more trades. Yeah, I'm holding a yellow key. I could turn that into more points, certainly, if I wanted to optimize. But this is just the get through the hold once run. Or was it 93% I got? Anyway, so that was less optimal, but perhaps sets me up better for the future. Yeah. Okay, cool. So, have blue key, probably want to spend immediately. No reason not to. Alright, Drawbreaker Core. I'm coming into this with a yellow key. Where did that come from? It came from those 2 goblins, I think. Yeah, that's right. Okay, so before I move on, let me just take inventory of what's remaining on this level so that I know what I might want to come back for. Yeah, so I've been looking up some stuff about Dungeon Master recently. It looks pretty cool. A lot of people have told me it's a better game than its sequel, so I'll definitely be excited to play the original sometime. I know I'm doing them backwards, but that's just what's happening. Right, so there's a green key for 2 yellows. I also get a slight health profit from it, so this is score positive. This Soulless is hiding 3 more attack. He will get cheaper, but I doubt I'll get 7 attack for less than 99, so he's probably the one I want to kill next if I want power. Soulless hides Potion could become free if I wait long enough. Yeah, I think I'm almost done with it. Whatever I'm going to be recording later today might be the final one. It's possible. We'll see. Again, this goblin could become free eventually, maybe if I get enough defense, probably. Ooh, goblin hiding a shield gem. Ooh, I should consider just taking that. Yes, that's probably a good choice. I wonder, let's see, that would not have helped me with the boss, probably. So I think I'm still good with my decisions here. Yeah, so if I want that defense, early defense is worth more than late defense, so I think I'm going to kill that goblin for his shield gem right now. So let's do that. Some green key health trades. Were there any keys I left on level 2? And was there absolutely nothing on level 1? Just remind me one more time since I'm close. There is this trade, and that's the only thing I would ever consider, and I wouldn't consider that. Green key for those gems is not worth it. This is not worth it. That's... oh. So let's see, what's that? 200 plus... no, wait, that's... wait, what's a large health at X1? So it's 200, and then those are 75? So wait, how much is that? 200, 350, 425? That is score positive. Hang on, let me confirm my numbers because I'm wondering if I'm remembering the size of the medium potion correctly. No, it's 50. Okay, so that's 350, so that's score negative. Got it. But still, if I really need... yeah. If I really need health and want to spend a yellow key on it, and I'm out of better options, then that does still exist. So that's the only trade on this level that I think I would ever consider taking. On this one, would not do this. Okay, so that's 200. Wait, no, a yellow key is worth... how much is a yellow key worth? $928, $938. Wait, what? Okay, so yellow key is worth 10. 400 health is worth 10. Okay, yeah, so that is score negative. I was right. So a yellow key is worth 400 health. Okay, anyway. So yeah, these are score negative. I would not take them. Those are bad trades. Probably. This is a good trade. That's fairly appealing. And then there's this. You're both free at this point, so that's just a straight up 2 yellow keys for a green. Okay, so yeah, I've saved this long enough that it's adds up to exactly that. So that's score neutral, but if I have 2 yellows and I really need a green, that's where I can do it. Okay, so on level 2, there's a few health things if I run out of stuff later, but... hey, is this mud baby free yet? It is. He's looking at me and is bothering me. I need to kill him. There. I did it. I'm 8 Greckles richer now, and Greckles have no use in this hold, apparently. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yep. I decided to take the brain hits instead. Right, so I took inventory. The interesting stuff there were no keys, right? There is 1 key. There's 1 green key for 2 yellows. Oh yeah! I forgot that was a feature. Right, this is why This is the stuff that happens when I don't play this game in a long time. So these in particular, I would never want to look at those again. So those turn white. This is not bad, but it's not as good as this. These are okay. So 3 score-neutral health trades here. 1 green, 2 yellows. The yellow key for green and the score-positive green key trade. Okay. And some Mad Eyes if they become free and I just want to kill them just because. Okay. This is a worse... Okay, so there is 1 green key for health trade that's better than this on the previous level. Then... Actually, this would be... Since those are free now, it's the same. Okay. Goblin for yellow keys. So if I want yellow keys, there's a good place to get them. Goblin for health, good to wait. Goblin for shield gem, right, I decided I wanted to kill this guy. Why haven't I done that yet? There we go. Okay. So inventory has been taken, mostly. There was that one soulless who's hiding some attack. This is very important. I need to be aware of this. Oh, by the way, this is a better trade than that one with the Neither and the Brain back in the previous level. So this green key before that one. This soulless. When I need attack, and it would save me more than 96, or more than 192, rather. Wait, how do I think about this? I almost certainly just want to kill that soulless right now, but I want to go down here and give myself a specific reason for it first. But yeah, I can be pretty sure that that's just, this is the time to do it. Well, no I can't, because if I were picking up defense here, then it would get cheaper. And since I did just kill a goblin for his defense, and I have the option to do it again here, oh, but this is where I want a key collection. I would love to have that stuff. It's not, like, super crazy amazing stuff, but it's good stuff. Yeah, I want this. So do I start saving yellow keys now? I guess I could count up how many there are. Let's see, so greens, yellows, Yeah, 7, right, the threshold is closer. I don't really know how to math out, like, the next threshold after the current one. I mean, I know how, it just takes some work. Let's see, so if you're 220... So subtract his defense from my attack. So I'm hitting for 103. That's why that's plus 7. And then the next threshold would actually be 250. So 250 attack or 180 defense for this to be free. Okay, that's simpler than I thought. Got it. Soulless being free is unlikely to happen. I could conceivably get to 220 attack by the end of this hold. That's probably not, like, inconceivable, but it'd be a long way off if it does happen. Then again, there's a sword that gives me, what was it, 40 more? How much is the longsword? Where was the longsword? Well, I can't see it if I'm scrolling to it like this. Longsword is 40 more, right? Somebody remember? I'm sure somebody knows. I think it was 40 more. There's nothing for me in here right now. Unless I want to fight a seep. Oh, I do not. Clearly I do not. And an Omplic, which I also don't want to fight. But it's like 10 times as appealing as the seep, almost. For a +4 shield gem. Right. Anyway, so there's nothing for me in this room right now. Cheaper of these two options is the soulless, and he won't get cheaper before... Technically he could, by a little bit. But I'd be fighting another soulless to make this soulless cheaper, so that makes no sense. Okay, 40 more both. Thank you. Good. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. This is my choice. What do these pressure plates do? Whoa. That opens the trapdoor gate, that opens the tar gate. So fight mimics. Hold on, those are mimics. Interesting. Mimics used just as monsters because they're trapped on force arrows. No force arrow toggling in this game, I'm pretty sure. This was City Beneath era, before that technology was invented. Oh, you do 2 damage. Well, isn't that sad? If I get 2 more defense or 2 more attack, you'll be free. Alright. So 1 seep hit is 296 at this point. That's too much. This is pretty appealing. Won't get much better unless I'm getting defense. Okay, and I'm brick-walled by 1 green door. Okay. I feel like it's very unlikely I would open these. Okay, so 2 more attack would make this a lot better. Yeah, exactly. There's no plot in this hold, basically. I mean, I guess there kind of is. There's a little bit of lore. Yeah, this game would look super weird if you don't know what's going on with it. They call it an order of operations optimization game, basically. I want to spend as little as possible to get as much profit as possible, basically. Yep. Yeah, Nundar knows what's going on. As usual. So I don't think there's much for me in this room yet. 2 more attack will make that a lot better. And I'll be getting that anyway. 2 more attack will make that a lot better. So I need a source of a green key. There are real easy ones I could get. Actually, there's a real easy yellow key. But there's a better choice. If I want yellow keys, I would go instead for this dude right here. And I can turn these into a green key at a slight profit. Do I want to do that now? Hold on, or do I want to attempt the key collection task? I don't think I'm ready for that yet. 6 green keys is a pretty big ask. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to get in here. 6 yellow keys is a lot easier. This is sort of appealing. I mean, it's score positive. But also, you know, green keys are pretty valuable. Yep, that's what happens. Indecision. I hear a lot of players have it, like, even worse than this and just can't really approach this because they can't make any decisions. I guess that's pretty common. It's just, this is very much a decision paralysis sort of game. Here are some decent key trades. Decent attack trades. Okay, so this is... What's my goal right now? I don't even know. I wanted to does getting through this door help me? It gets me some health. It gets me some options. That's a nice shield gem, that's a nice power gem. Those are some nice keys. Okay, so it gets me some key options. Right, so I guess... Oh, neat. Magic Tower game. There you go. Ooh, this room's cool. This has lots of goodies in it. That's a reasonably cheap shield gem and key. It's not that cheap, but it's kind of cheap. So I guess the question I was trying to ask at some point was whether, trying to answer at some point was whether I want to go for the key trade sequence. Definitely not green, probably not yellow yet. But just to explore that, if I wanted to trade yellow keys for goodies, where would what would be my source of those yellow keys? So there's one here for that much. You're not getting much cheaper anytime soon. That's 4 hits, so defense won't do a huge amount. 172 isn't too bad, but you can get cheaper. So that's 2 yellow keys. I would need one more somewhere. There's one more somewhere in the previous level, isn't there? Or am I out? Through a soulless. I'd rather wait just a little while for that, but I think that might be my last option if I want to go for the key thing now. If I did that now, so it was shield for the green, wasn't it? No, it was shield for the yellow. Yeah, okay, let's do that now. I'll make a one of these. So that was going to be... did any of those come with secondary rewards? These do not. And this one back here didn't either, right? And the only key left in level 2 is a green one that I have to spend yellow to get. Okay. This is what I've chosen. In the entrance. Here's one in the entrance. Are you talking about... Okay, I think I know what you mean. There's a yellow key I can get behind like a goblin over here or something. You're right. That's better than the soulless. You're right. I'd rather get that. Okay. Good thing I just saved. Alright, so cheaper key. Got that. And this. If I were ever going to open these, I would do it before I fight this, but I'm never going to open those. Even brained, those aren't hitting, like, extremely hard. So I think I'd rather just take the damage. Yeah, so in this hold, it seems to be a trend that I mostly just want to take brained hits and not bother with reducing them with keys or anything. So this did cost me some health to do, but it gained me some good stuff. Okay, so, next goal. What do I want to accomplish next? That's the question to ask. Now that I'm not key constrained in that particular way, I'm kind of tempted to do another rush to the north so that I know what's up here. It's becoming more and more relevant the closer I get to it. Could I spend... let's see, how many green keys could I very easily earn? Probably enough. Yeah, okay, let's just make a quick save. I'm gonna rush up north. So do whatever I can to spend yellow keys on greens. Get there cheaply and learn what's there. So here's a green. Ouch, I die getting it. No greens there. So I'd probably be spending these yellows on health. How much health is this? This is 3 yellow keys for... yeah, 1200. Okay, so 1200 plus a little bit. 1260. So that's a slight profit. But I mean, it's a slight profit. It's good. Let me do that one trade over... actually, there's another one here. A better one. Oops. And there's one more back there if I got another yellow key, but I don't have another yellow key at the moment. I imagine I could get one without too much trouble. Well, I don't need to specifically fight that gel baby yet. Let's do the more appealing things first. How much does the gel baby do? 666 compared to swordsman doing a lot because I have to take a hit from his sword to fight him. Okay, so swordsmen are worse. Oh, hey, health. Alright, cool. Yeah, thanks for the hold. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. That gets me a yellow key for that much. Here's some reasonably appealing... Well, then you have to spend that to make it cheaper. That's not that appealing. It's okay. I do like those shield gems. Those are neat. I might end up opening these, because I really do like those shield gems. Ooh, 4 for 2. Interesting. Okay, so more key management. There's a key. Hang on, what am I doing? I've kind of lost track. I need 5 more green keys. That's hard to achieve, but I'll find a way. There's a sword. I'm gonna want that at some point. Not sure I have the resources at this point to rush up north, but I'll try. Right, I need 1 more yellow key so that I can retrieve a green key from a place. I do want to just kill this. That's currently one of my best options. I do want to just kill this, so I can pick up a little bit of health. And you too. Oh hey, you're free now. Nice. So I'm going to want to do that in the real world too, when I get a chance. This is probably... yes, that's a good idea. So, right, I got another green key. I don't have a yellow yet. Where would I get one? How much do you cost? Some. So that's 276 plus 104. That's not bad. So that'll add up to another green key. Or I could hold out and get 2 if I could get 2 more yellows. Yeah, I almost certainly want to open these. But then again, I can save keys if I don't ask. That is hard to say. Mimics. Which mimics are... Not sure which soulless or which mimics you're talking about at this point. I've lost track. I'm just trying to not spend too much on this. Just get through here quick. Here we go. Here's how I get some green keys. There we go. I still need 2 more. Any easy ones available here? How are these guys? Red guard. I can take them. Sure. Whoa! I stepped on that checkpoint. It let me know very loudly. Okay. This looks like a final hallway. Mm-hmm. Okay. Pirate cannot be hurt by your attack. Okay, so pirate has those stats. Alright, now I know. Cool. So, I observed that this guy was free. So that's a good idea. I just did this trade down here, so I have 6 yellow keys. I have a yellow key surplus, mimic. Was this the soulless you were talking about? Anyway, maybe it doesn't matter. Do I want to fight this now? Possibly, but if I could save that with attack that I'm going to collect anyway, I'd rather. Okay, so I think what I want to do here is start spending yellow keys on green ones. First place to do this is here. I think I just want to do both of these trades now. No, because there was a 4 yellows for 2 greens later in that level, and that's what I want to do first. So potion there, and I want to reach that soulless threshold, and that's what I desire. I think that's the next short-term goal to look at. Gonna press this button just because. Probably want to open this right now. That seems pretty appealing. What's the shortest route to the sword? Or the shield? Gonna require a lot of green keys. But I mean, first I have to go through 3 green doors there. There's nothing I would want to spend a green key on more than this right now, so I should just do that. Unless I wanted to do this, which I don't. Okay. This room was interesting. 2 shield gems here for 2 green keys. I think... Whoa. I didn't know water made that noise when I bumped into it. It goes blub. So not the same sound as pit teetering. Huh. I guess that's because there's an accessory that lets me walk on water, is that right? The flippers? Yeah. No accessories in this hold, I kind of forgot they were even a thing. Right, so since I'm here... 2 greens means these become cheap enough to just do. And I get shield gems out of the deal. I do have to take a little bit of damage from that guy. So as soon as I have 2 green keys, I think I want to spend them there. Hey look, 2 green keys. I'll just make a quick unnamed save here. Feels like I would want to do this. Do I want to do anything first? Like, say, no, the sword and shield are all the way in there past another layer of green doors. This is what I want. I don't have to, strictly speaking, do this right now. Yeah, look at that. 2 more attack. If I wait just a moment, it might get better. Mimics. 2 more attack. Yeah, okay, so Mimic about to hit a threshold. I decided to do this when I was speculating. Okay, you're close to a threshold too. I'm in this annoying situation where everything everything that's close to a threshold is guarding the things that I need to hit that threshold. Let's see, so if I would fight you, how many hits do I take? 3. So better not to fight. I could just take a few hits and get this. That's probably what I want to do. Then I can fight mimics. This could become cheaper. Okay, so question I need to answer. Which power gem am I going to go for? This will get me from the mimic threshold to the soulless one. I think this might be what I want. And that's expensive. It's not gonna get much cheaper though. Yeah, I don't think I'll wait on that long enough for it to get cheaper. However, hold on. What about this room? That's cheaper. Here's where I want to be. This is the thing. I'm so certain I'm not even gonna look at my other options. Oh hey, and I'm about to hit a gel baby threshold. Okay, so mimics. I'm ready to fight mimics. 208, 208, plus 33, not gonna happen. Okay. This feels pretty good. Yeah, that's a... Right, I'm imagining like what it would take to design DROD RPG levels. Sometime I'm gonna probably want to try it just to see what the process is like, because it's hard to imagine. 1 water skipper hit is that much. 2 of those is not worth a shield gem yet. Probably. Well, would it ever be? A seep hit is even larger. Yeah, so I imagine you could get really nuts with it and write out this whole dependency graph for stuff. Or, you know, you could just lay stuff down and try it out and see if it feels good. That's what I imagine it'd be like. If I were doing this green key trade, before I go too far up north would be the time to do it, I think. So just in case I decide this is the right time to start thinking about that, I have that saved now. You're about to become free other than the hit I'll take from your sword. After 2 more power gems in a bit. You're about to become cheaper. You're the one I want to kill right now, I think. Or actually, you. Right? Maybe? So I get power for this, but I want power before I do that. I'm not quite at the soulless threshold yet. I want... Oh, yes, I am. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Okay. So the one I want to kill is you. This is going to be 2 hits, so not worth shield gemming before I do that. But if I'm going to shield gem anyway... Yeah, 2 of them. If I'm going to do that anyway, which I am, then I should definitely just do it. Okay? Sounds good. Well, it would have been better to do that. I think I quick saved very recently. I'm wrong. I think I hard saved very recently. There we go. Yeah, this is the way to go. So this, then this, and then not this yet. Actually, I don't need to do this until I'm ready to pick up those green keys. Which will be soon, but it's not yet. I picked up some defense, which I wanted before I fought these. Am I sure that's the power gem I want? This is brained, so that's worse. These are brained, that's still worse. I picked up that one. This seep hits for 272. 272 is a lot more than 144. Okay. So now, Tar Mother. I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, yep. Right, so, so at this point I need green keys. There are none in this room. There are none in this room. Here are 2. Oh, and you're almost to the point where you need to be. If I want those green keys, there are other options. So how many could I collect before going through these doors? 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm looking at whether I could do this trade down to the south right now. I don't think there are enough keys available to me for that to be possible. 5. Maybe I'm wrong. So I took that one, but I did not take the one back on the previous level, did I? I didn't. Okay, so there are 6 green keys available to me right now, so I think I want to go for that trade. Okay. So I do need a yellow. Where am I going to get it? I don't know, there's lots of yellows around. I'll worry about that in a minute. So let's see, 2 hits, that's not much. Health is a little bit low though, I should watch it. Any quick easy defense I'm just about to pick up. That's appealing. That's very appealing. Let's get that before I go anywhere. Because it only costs 72, and it'll save me some. This is also extremely appealing, and it gets me a yellow key. Oh, okay. So I don't even need to do the other thing. Neat. Soul in Ice Veins. Get the attack for Swordsman. Oh, that guy! Right, I forgot about that guy. Thank you. Let's go for that one right now. Good point. Also, I have the 2 yellow keys. I need to do this. Are you free yet? You are. There we go. Just because I can. Hey, not health. It's funny how health, as an above grounder, is the the iconic representation of a neither, someone who comes from underneath. How did that happen? Oh right, that's soulless. I got distracted. Then again, water skipper nests are called antlions, so who knows what's going on. These goblins are extremely cheap at this point. For one more shield gem, and these I can pick up a bunch of health for free. So that's good to realize. And at this point, this is a good trade, but I'm saving my keys. What's over here? Hey, that guy's still alive. Oh. Okay, so I hit the swordsman thresholds. Did I? Did that guy have a power gem? Did I pay any attention to, Shoot, I forgot. I was so sure that was the one I wanted to kill, I didn't even look at what he was hiding. He was not the right one. Okay, well, I killed him too. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, especially this one, and especially when I'm live streaming. So many things to think about. I'm slowly getting better at multitasking with that stuff, but like, it's still hard. Having a microphone in my face consumes like, I don't know, 15% of my available brain power or something. Sometimes maybe more. Okay, so I'm at the swordsman threshold, and I do want to fight them. They're gonna kill me though. So I need some more health before I do that. Can I pick up a shield gem to make goblins free? Okay, so I do need to do this, and if I'm picking up a shield gem, I want to do it before that. I got the ones from here. I could take a seep hit. Ooh, 2 seep hits, or 2 water skipper hits, rather. This is pretty cheap, but I'm trying to get one before I fight any goblins. Alright, where's a good shield gem? There's this, there's this. This one's better, since it costs slightly less. It still costs a lot, though. Who else has a shield? Shield gem. You do! That's the one I want. I still have to fight a goblin for it, but you know, that's okay. It's the cheapest one, so it's the one I'm gonna get. And I happen to have an extra yellow key anyway. Cool! So now, goblins. Let me get that health because I need it for the swordsman. That sounds like something I would do, yep. Those fish are so appealing. You just invite me to catch them. Alright. Health and health. And I believe I have exterminated all the goblins in this level now. Cool. So the only things left are Soulless for a potion. He'll get slightly cheaper, though I might take that before he gets to be free, if that ever happens. It should, with the shield and everything. And then there's this green key trade for 900 health. This is free at this point. Okay. How is it that I only have 1 green key at this point when I'm trying to collect, like, 6 of them? I guess I'm just optimizing so that I'll take less damage as I collect. Makes sense. That's what you do. So I can kill these guys now, and I think now is the time to do it, because there are no more shield gems I'm going to pick up. Hi, Goblin. There's a shield gem that I could pick up right now, though. Yes, that's a good idea. I think. I'm going to quick save, just in case it's not. And I don't want any of this at the moment. Okay, swordsman, swordsman. Now, hang on. Where's the other green key I'm going to be getting? I'm one short. What has happened? So 46. This will still cost a little bit. Only 64. That's 0. Where's the other green key I was supposed to pick up? Also, how much do you cost? Still some. Was there another yellow for green trade I was supposed to make? I thought I made all of those already. No, it's there. The gel baby. Okay. This wouldn't help me, right? No. Okay, there we go. I did it. Pretty sure I didn't have to sacrifice much, if any, optimality for that, because going up here would have gotten me some health. There is the sword and stuff, but like I'd have to spend a bunch of green keys for that. Pretty sure that's exactly what I wanted to do. Yeah, I'm confident in my decision-making process. Might not be if I come back and try to really hardcore optimize this, but that felt good as it is. These are more appealing. Gotcha. These are more appealing. See, that had a power gem, so that'll only help me if I'm crossing thresholds right now. The shield gem helps me for every battle where I'm taking a hit. And if I'm not taking a hit, then it doesn't even matter. These are not appealing enough yet. Yeah, 7 hits, 4 hits, those can still get much better. That can still get a bit better, probably. You're pretty appealing if I want attack. So I could gather a yellow key and do that. With this green key surplus, could I go and immediately get some equipment? Let's find out. I have 4. Which equipment would I rather have? Probably the sword. I can just walk in and grab either one. Okay, so that's a real interesting question. Would I rather have the sword or the shield now? I mean, yeah, it's probably the sword. It's almost certainly the sword. I think, like, it would take so much work to calculate it out. Okay, I have my save for that. It's green key surplus. If I decide I'd rather have the shield... Oh, and I have this autosave. I can just come back to that and undo. Okay. So I got a sword. Everything looks much better. Ah, so that means that by waiting on these, killing that water skipper is no more appealing than going here and getting that stuff yet. But it can be. The seep also maybe, eventually, maybe? Probably not. No. Okay, so, next thing I want is the shield, obviously. If I were just getting the shield right away, which it looks like I can just do... Oh, okay, so hang on, this is easier to calculate than I thought. Because it's a very short path to get the green keys that I need for that. There are none down here, I picked them all up. Mimic's probably free? No. Okay, fine. Well, Victor says no, so I guess this is not, this is just a hallucination. Oh yeah, DROD's super cool, dude. That's one of my favorite games. Right, so... I want... Can I kill Solus without... Like, well, I still take hits from their swords. No, I can't. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. Again, it happens a lot. If I want 2 more green keys, there are none to my south. They're all in this row, and I will need some for this. Those guys are real cheap. 106. I think these are the 2 I would want. So red guards. Compared to this, that's more expensive. Much more expensive. Those are yellow. That's the wrong color. Not what I want. Ontlick, Gel Baby, gonna be much more expensive. Yeah, okay, so I kill the red guards. All that costs more. I kill the red guards for the green keys. And then I have a shield. Cool. Okay, so next overall goal is going to be to get through these doors. So I'm still just collecting keys, pretty much. And then once I'm in there, there's a bit of free health, but nothing else that costs nothing. Still can't hurt the pirate yet. He has a lot of defense. Yeah, so this is DROD RPG. This is like a weird spin-off game compared to the main one. The point of this game is to do a whole bunch of math and be a big nerd about like how you can get the most profit out of spending the least amount of resources, basically. The other DROD, the one you usually think of when you hear the name DROD, is just pure puzzles. This is this weird extra different thing. Yeah, that's the point of this hold, yep. This level at least. Just because that's where he is. Yeah, cool. They're both cool. They're very different games. Just share some theming and similar elements. Right, I don't know what I'm doing at this point. So I want... Hold is what it's called when someone makes a custom set of levels for this game, by the way. I guess we all just sort of assume that's knowledge everybody has, but it's not necessarily. So here's a very easy power gem. There are very easy power gems, easy keys around. These are not going to get cheaper anytime soon, if ever. Are you free? No. You are. I'm doing this just for something to do while I try to figure out what I'm doing here. Cool. Yeah, that's nice. Glad to hear it. It's a cool game. Always more players are always welcome. Like I said, it's one of my favorite games. Has lasted me many years of enjoyment now and is showing no signs of stopping. It's good stuff. Oh yeah, thanks. Yeah, should be moving in like a matter of 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how well things go. So it'll be good. Right. So, keys. I need green keys. I don't have to be in a huge hurry to get them. That's just how I get to the end of the level. So, sorry, I'm having so much trouble staying on task in any way. I think this water skipper is probably my most appealing source of a key right now. I will not get 24 attack for less than 206, probably. However, before I think about keys, I should think about shield gems. This is as cheap as it's gonna get. Is it? Is it? That's an interesting comparison. Yeah, I mean, you could play DROD on a dance pad if you really wanted to. I should set that up someday. That might be fun. How much attack is there? 4. 8. 12. 16. There's a pretty cheap key. Plenty of those around. 20... 24. Okay, so I can definitely get 24 attack without it being too much of a problem. Yeah, there's lots of attack around. Okay, so hitting another 24 threshold. Actually, could I do that for... Let's see, so I have at least 2 water skippers I want to fight right now. This one and this one. Are there any more? And I wonder if there's anything else that gets cheaper at that same threshold. I don't know. One more power gem for gel babies. You're right. That will make them much better. Okay, certainly. So after 1 power gem, I can consider... Oh yeah, there's 2 more water skippers here I might want to kill. Probably. I probably want that stuff. I'm not completely certain, though. but probably. That's a seep, I think. I can't really see it right now. Right, anyway. That's a seep. He's hitting me for 216. Too many things open to me right now. What do I do? I'm trying to figure it out and I'm getting nowhere. I don't want to kill this brain. You're never... I'm not hitting 144 more attack. So I should probably just take this. Yes, okay. I'm making a decision. I'm gonna stop being paralyzed and just get that, so now I can look at gel babies. Okay. Oh wait, that was cheaper attack. Yeah, I mean, well, that doesn't really matter. I mean, I'll get that at some point. Oh man. This shield gem, will I ever get this? Maybe? It costs a lot. This late in the hold, this will not help me. I don't think I'm ever going to get this. How cheap are you? You're free. Hey, free health. Cool. I don't have any yellow. Yellow, that's the color. Don't have any yellow keys, but I can get them without too much trouble. Gel Baby is cheaper. You're almost as cheap as you're going to get, but I'll wait until I specifically need that health in case I pick up some shield gems first, which I'm about to because I'm about to fight this water skipper. Yeah. But is that really worth doing? If I'm not picking up this shield gem... How's the pirate looking these days? Can't be hurt. I'm probably going to take a lot of hits from the pirate, so this probably might be worth it, maybe? I don't know. Oh yeah, okay, so you started with the second sky? Yeah, you'll be completely lost with that. You could start with, well, man. So one issue with DROD is there isn't really a good starting point. Journey to Rooted Hold is probably the best one you're going to get at the moment, if you want to be introduced to the story. You could do King Dugan's Dungeon, but it's pretty light on story from what I understand. Yeah, Journey to Rooted Hold is where the trilogy that ends with the second sky starts. I want this key. Is that the best? No, that's not the best yellow key to get. Mimic guards one. You're more expensive, though. So that is the best one. Right. I'm starting to think that, well, no, but I'm fighting a bunch of water skippers. I want to hit that threshold anyway, so I do want that shield gem, I think. Ah! Why is this giving me so much trouble right now? I want 20 more attack. So just get it however you can get it. That's fine. Just do it. It's one hit. It's fine. This... I won't... There's no reason to ever kill the seep. So I'm just going to take that, and it's fine. So I need 3 more gems. Did I need a yellow key to get one? That doesn't take a yellow key. Yes, that's the correct decision. Wait, is it? Yeah, you hit me twice either way. But this is more hits. No, it's the same number. Doesn't matter, okay? So... Story's pretty good. It's, it does some interesting and different things than what you'd expect in a game like this. I enjoy it. What's the number I'm looking for? 8 more, so I want 220. 220. 220 is what I want. Right, wasn't 220 one of those real important thresholds that unlocks lots of stuff? I feel like I remember that. Seep is actually cheaper than Swordsman. But Swordsman won't get cheaper, Seep might. So I think that's better if I want all the attack, which I probably do. I can hurt the pirate now. I could probably kill the pirate now. If I just went and collected some health. I'm not going to do that, though. So, shield gem. And past the water skipper threshold. So this has become cheaper. Yeah, thinking in terms of optimization, that's a very questionable decision. This even much more so, but after 10 more attack, it might be maybe viable. Oh, I gotcha. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know those numbers nearly as well as you do. Okay, so I could kill water skippers. There's another one I really wanted to kill somewhere. Not in here. Yes, that's it, exactly. Resource management, order of operations, optimization, that kind of stuff. That's what it's about. If I'm picking up any shield gems, then I would want to do that now before I do that. Are there any left, other than that one I said I would never get, and the one guarded by this seep? So 10 more attack for that to be maybe appealing. I don't think this is ever appealing. I want this. So I want a key. There are no more cheap keys left, right? Remind me, have I left any yellow keys in level 3? I think the answer is no. No, there was just health trades and nothing else. That's pretty appealing at this point. Not so much that I'm just gonna take it. I would only just take it if it were completely free. Okay, so yellow keys. None there. None there. None here. There's one. Costs 24. Sounds good. No, not here. What did I want this yellow key for? Oh yeah, that goblin with the power gem. Pirate, how are you looking these days? 3144, pretty good. I'm very close to being able to walk past the hold end stairs. Oh, I see. I gotcha. Yeah, it's still a seep and an Ontlick together. So that's still a lot of damage. Yeah, it just depends on how many hits I'm taking. So what is that? 494 divided by 4 is... like 123 or so? Yeah, so would I be taking another 123 hits before the end of the hold? I doubt it. That seems pretty unlikely, so I don't think that's something I would ever get. And I won't be getting it earlier either because I won't have the attack to meet those thresholds. So yeah, I think that's just pretty much strictly worse than ignoring it. Maybe Kieran Miller would tell me otherwise, but I don't know. That's some pricey attack. Sort of. It's not that bad. Especially since green keys are very available. Yeah, exactly. Attack is what I want. Yep. Okay, so I certainly... do I need green keys? I do. I'm ready for this. I'm not picking up any more shield gems before that happens, am I? If I'm killing the seep, I am. Am I killing the seep? Maybe. I don't know. So I do want a yellow key for this. 2 medium potions with that shield gem. Which shield gem? 2 medium potions with the shield gem. The one by the seep? There's one little potion there. Oh, this here. Oh. Okay, that does make it significantly more appealing. You're right. Ontlick threshold already met. It's time to do this. So I got some more attack. Seep threshold was what? 2 more. And there was no more attack I could get in previous levels. So 2 more and that becomes worth considering. And if I were considering it, I would want it before this, but that's just not a big deal. Pirate's looking pretty good. At this point, I'm just kind of trying to squeeze any points I can get out of this. I want a yellow key to get in here. I think. That gets me an extra yellow key at the cost of, like, a decent amount of health, but I also get a power gem, so that's worth it. Here's a Seep. I'd like to fight him. I haven't really looked at Fagundo's stats. I'm past his threshold. He's not going to get much better unless I'm getting defense. Okay, so hang on. Make a decision. How many shield gems are left? Is it really just that one single one down there? Oh, hey, there's the yellow key that I want. No, there's a shield gem behind a Seep here. As soon as I get one more power gem, I want to get that. And then there's this. As soon as I get one more power gem, that becomes worth considering. And if I'm getting the one from the Seep, then I probably also want that. Like, if one's good, the other one's going to be good too. The yellow key I want is here. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. Fight Mimic. Get key. I don't know why this took me so long to figure out. It's very simple. Fight Water Skippers. Yes. So this is... hang on. So this is the source of my one more power gem? There isn't a better one? I'm pretty sure there isn't a better one. That's neat. That's very nice. That's cheaper, isn't it? Let's see, 142... well, it costs a green key. No, it's not cheaper. Yeah, exactly. Yep. So a green key is there. Those don't cost much. If I want yellow keys, that's a good place to get them. But yeah, there's no more attack, so I just want to do this. Okay. Just gonna do this. So, oh hey, here's more kinda cheap stuff. Cool. Green keys, when I want those, there are so many options. I have like a ridiculous number of green keys I could get. Right, so I passed the C threshold, so I want to do... I don't want to do that. If I'm getting shield gems, I want to do it immediately. So I'll take less damage every other fight. Let's do this. So how many hits am I taking? 1, 2. Don't need to do this. Yeah, so I would never open that. That can be marked off. Doesn't look like I'm likely to open those. Then again, that is score positive right there. So if I had enough green keys, that would be good for my score. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those happen automatically. Video scheduler is a nice thing. It's time for this, because there are no more shield gems to pick up. Okay. Yeah, I just recorded that. Just had to mute my mic for like 2 minutes while I danced that out. Yup. Okay, so, right, there are no more shield gems to pick up, I decided, right? Hang on, what's to the north of here? There are more shield gems. Hang on. I would never pick these up, no. This is so late that there's just no way that could be worthwhile, unless, like, just the gem itself helps me with the score. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Pirate still gets cheaper if I get any more attack. Is there any more? Here's some. Okay, so yellow keys, very valuable past those green keys. Here's a power gem, but would it help me with anyone other than the pirate? Looks like the answer is no. No, pirate's the only one I care about at this point. Okay, but I do care about him. Yeah, okay, so I wanna check something. Oh, okay. She sure is. I got some money. So what am I doing? I need green keys. I should prioritize green keys right now because there is potential defense there. If this is score positive, which I forget how the scoring works. I think it's 480 HP. Thank you. That helps me not have to think about it. Yes, so I do want to pick those up purely for score. Right, yeah, what am I thinking? I get score for those, so even if they don't save me that many hits, then they're still a good thing to do. Okay, I don't know. It's been a while since I played this game. That's my excuse. So right, keys. Keys are what I need. Cheapest green keys. 3 cheap green keys. That's what I'm after. Those aren't bad. That's very cheap. That's going to be my best option right now. Why solve for 8-directional 2D problems? What kind of puzzle solving does that develop in the human brain? Well, I think it's more just a matter of simplification. If you can only go in 8 directions and step exactly in the center of tiles, that's way more friendly to reasoning than if you can just be in any arbitrary position outside the grid, basically. That's how I think of things like this. Yeah, so, and it's also easier to program, so it's simpler both for the people who make the game and the people who play it. I want one more key, and who's going to give it to me? This Seep could. Are there any green keys in this row? I don't think so. I got them all. So 2 gel babies for 268. An Altlick for 274. A gel baby and a... Oh, that could give me 2, though. Hang on, what did I just pick up? I got the one from the water skipper, which was... Okay, so it's cheaper to do the gel baby and the... this. The Seep. Minimize hits before getting those last defense gems. Yes, exactly. I agree. Okay, so shield gems. So I currently have 1741 points. When I do this, I gain 7 more. Okay, so I gain 7. Might be different because of health rounding and stuff. So Pirate, tell me about yourself. You're not doing a whole lot of damage these days. So 2032, and each one of these saves me 32. Okay. Cool. All remaining trades are score positive. Yeah, sounds good. As many as possible at max def. Yes. Sounds like a great plan. Okay, so, No, you're good. Questions are good to ask. So, let's see. I have all the defense I'm going to get. The only thing attack helps me with is the Pirate. So just kill everybody, get everything that they're guarding, make sure I have enough health to not die. I wanted to trade these two... Yeah, okay, so to help my health, there's lots of stuff I can do. That would actually kill me at this point, but I have an alternative. I'm very close to done here. I don't actually need any more green keys for anything, right? Oh, that's interesting. So if those are 800... So that's only slightly score positive. I think what I did down there was better. Yeah. Yeah. There's nothing left for me here. Is there anything in previous levels? There were some trades up here that I wanted. Oh yeah, now's the time for that. Hey look, he's free. And if I can get my hands on another green key, I want this. Where can I get another green key? What's over here? Those are yellow keys. Oh, look at all this. Interesting. So I have plenty of yellow keys. I probably want to just spend them on that. This is score neutral. This is score positive. I mean, I'm just collecting stuff at this point. I want 2 green keys. There are 2 green keys. Let's do it. Because as long as I have enough health for whatever, I just want to make sure I'm not like running out of keys and stuff. Yeah, this is the cleanup phase. Very good. Got my green key. Yes, that's good. Oh yeah, that's more green keys. Nice. So I have 8 yellow keys. Do I have enough yellow keys to pick up everything? So that costs 3. Here's where I can spend some greens. Here's where I can spend some... Hold on, which of these is better? So that's only 60 more than... This one's better. Okay, so that one first. But how does that... Okay, I can just do these. Don't have to think about it. And I can just do this, because I'm out of... am I out of ways to spend yellow keys? Not completely. Hold on, so this is... 2 green keys for 200 more than they're worth. This one's only 900, so that's worth less. Okay, so that's 900 compared to 1,000. Hold on, while I'm here... No, 3 green door better than the... Yes. That's score neutral. No reason to take that. I have better options. Score neutral, score positive, but that's only 900. So I don't want to take that yet, but if I have surplus green keys, that's worth thinking about. Hold on. Back on level 1. I know there was some stuff left that might be worth thinking about. There was this... Oh, there was... Oh yeah, there's this. So hang on, that's score negative, isn't it? So I have 1795. Yeah, 1794, that's what I thought. So, okay, I don't want to take that. Certainly don't want to take this trade that I left behind long ago. Could have had that one more defense for all those hits I took, but it sure would have cost a lot. Okay, so I decided there was nothing for me here, unless I get to the point where I want to take 900 health green key trades, which I might. Not this, definitely not that. So then this was, so that's good. 350, yes. I want to do this. Oh wait, so that adds up to... Oh, that's a 900. Okay, so that's the same as the ones in the previous level, but these are worse, right? So I can take one more... I'm going to go into this with an extra yellow key. There's no place I can spend it productively. Yeah, so that's 860, I want the 900. Okay, so my last action before stabbing this pirate is to go retrieve a potion from... you're supporting it right now. I have no way to accept donations at the moment or anything, but I appreciate the thought. Alright, and I'm done. What is my score? How much are you gonna hit me for? Not much. Okay. Slew Pirate, 1963. Oh, 99%! Hey, that went way better than I would have expected. Wow. Okay. Well, alright, I'm proud of my score then. Wow, you did it! Let me know what you thought about the hold structure. It was super cool. Whether you had fun getting through it, I sure did. Or optimizing it. We'll see. I'll get there. Try again for a higher score. I intend to. Nice. Alright. Well, that was super cool. Yeah, so I don't have, like, any immediate thoughts for, like, super major things I could have changed to make everything better there. It looked, since I got to 99% optimal, two things. I think I could squeeze more than another 1% out of this, so that's probably a vulnerable score point. I could get a top score there, I expect. The other thing is that my decisions leading up to that point were good ones for the final score point, even if I was much less optimal on the ones prior to that. So yeah, I think that could definitely... Oh boy, so many messages. Yeah, I gotcha. Cool, yeah, thanks. This was a lot of fun to do. Shaking off my rust, I've remembered most of the things about this game. People are still reminding me about, oh wow, look where I am. So just like regular DROD, pressing the continue button after stepping through the hold end stairs takes me to just some weird random place, probably the last time I pressed the escape key. Well, that's fine. Alright, cool. Well, that's Rock Candy Mines. Yeah, anyway, so I might come back at some point and stream some, yeah, I guess I'll stand here while I do this. Stream some optimization attempts at this. So now that I have full knowledge of everything that's in the hold, I can make different decisions and try to get the top score on that final score point, and maybe some of the prior ones too. Because I've never actually done that process in an LP or a stream or anything. I don't know if I'm any good at it. I think I did okay with Tender's Tale, but you know, that's a highly optimized hold as it is. Because, you know, I was able to get to the point where I was stabbing the archivist without having to use the hand bomb on him, and that was real satisfying. Okay, great. This was fun. Yeah, thanks for coming, everybody. And I'll see you again for some other stream sometime. Don't know if it'll be this game, but we'll see then.